Yes, yes. What's going on, guys? My name is Eddie Tranzcendent, and this is the Tranzcendent Outlook Podcast, where our mission is to highlight and celebrate individuals, businesses, and organizations that are pushing boundaries, overcoming challenges, and creating meaningful impact in their communities and beyond. And today, I am being I'm pretty much hanging out with the ladies that with the ladies that were the winners in this year's Puerto Rican Parade of Fairfield County's cultural pageant. This has been so far has been a super fun experience. We did one interview a few minutes ago. We're doing a second one now, and I'm still excited. I'm really happy about this because I feel like this is going to be a great experience for them, and for me, I just love it because I just love being around the youth. Tonight in this particular interview, we're being joined by Taylor Hernandez. No. It's an inside joke, guys. I'm being joined by Taylor Gonzalez, who is Junior Miss Puerto Rico 2026 for the Puerto Rican Parade of Fairfield County, and I'm really excited to get into the conversation with her. So without further ado, Taylor, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I had to do that real quick. I think that was fun. I think it's a great story that you guys just told a few minutes ago. And I think it's those stories that you remember, right? You know, it doesn't matter how old you get. You look back and you say, "Oh my God, remember that thing that happened?" Whether it was embarrassing or whatever it was, it's still a fun experience. Taylor, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Well, my name is Taylor. I'm 13 years old, and I'm class of 2030, and I will be attending Bullard-Havens Technical School.
You're class of 2030.
Yeah.
Wait, what grade are you in?
8. Well, I'm coming in freshman.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna be a freshman.
Yeah.
Oh, she's ready. She's like, let's go. 2030. Let's go. So you're going to Bullard-Havens?
Yeah.
Did you already pick, or did you pick what do you call it?
So for first year, all the freshmen, they do the exploratory.
Okay.
And basically they have a year of exploratory, and at the end of the year,
Yes.
basically it's like a big draft kind of. And each teacher, so while we're doing the exploratory during the year, it's 2 weeks of exploratory. So you get to do all the shops, and then 2 weeks of academics. So the 2 weeks that we would be doing exploratory,
Okay.
we'll be getting graded for all the shops we go through, and we'll be getting
Okay.
grades off them. So during drafting, the teachers will go off their list, basically their grade book, and they'll say who did the best in my class, who had the highest grades in my class,
Okay.
and they'll go based off there. And it's just like, basically you have to do good in like all your classes. Like you have to keep your grades up in all your shops and
Yeah.
everything. Just so if you like choose top 3, that you'll get at least one of those because your grades are good and you did good in all of those.
Is there a particular shop that you're looking forward to?
Top 3 shop.
Yeah, top 3?
I have top 3.
Okay, let's do it.
I
it.
have health tech is like my number 1 choice
Okay.
because it's like working in a hospital, and you can get CPR certified,
Okay.
your CNA license, and I got CPR certified in the camp because I've been going to Bullard-Havens summer camp for 2 years.
Okay.
So I got CPR certified, and I just got my CPR certification renewed last month when I went to orientation. And I feel like health tech is just like being in a hospital.
Yeah.
It's like they have all the mannequins. Like I was exploring the shops the other day, and I went in. It was like a whole bunch of mannequin beds, and the teachers were all joking around. And she pressed the button, and like the mannequin flew up, and everybody like stuck, and it was like really funny.
I'm learning all kinds of stuff because first of all, I didn't know that Bullard-Havens had a summer camp that you go to.
Yeah, they had it when I was in 6th grade, and they have it in 7th grade. So 5th, 6th, and 7th graders can go. But I didn't go in 5th grade. I found out about it in 6th grade, so I started going in 6th.
But you start going to this summer camp before you even know that you're accepted to go to school?
Yeah.
Okay. And so is there kind of like, hey, if you go to the summer camp, there's a better chance of you getting accepted, or no?
Not really. Before it was like, since I seen her at the summer camp. I like the way she's like this.
Yeah.
So usually they would be like, oh yeah, we're gonna keep her in mind or whatever. But now it's just a lottery school.
Yeah,
So you just get randomly picked, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I went to Harding. I had a lot of friends that went to Bullard-Havens. But I didn't know half the stuff that you're talking about. I know that they had shops or whatever. And I think I remember vaguely that the first year they kind of get to like test them all or whatever. But I didn't know a lot of stuff that you're talking about. So the first one is health tech. What are the second two?
graphic design.
Okay.
It's really fun. I also did it during the summer camp because the summer camp is usually 2 weeks or a week, and we get to test out like not all the shops, but most of the shops, and it was like really fun. And I just had a great time designing a whole bunch of things. Like in my room, I made this big picture collage, and I just have it hanging up in my room. And I just remember, I started from Bullard there, yeah. And then number 3, I have cosmetology because my mom, she does hair and she knows how to do everything. Like my mom just everything.
Yeah.
So I feel like
it sounds like you do everything too.
My mom like literally does everything. She does my hair. She does my makeup. She does my nails. She does everything for me. So like she took cosmetology in school, and she went to Central, but she also took cosmetology classes when she went to college and other stuff, like other programs she was in.
Yeah.
So I just went in cosmetology, and I was like, my mom mom really did this. Like, this looks really interesting. And I got to try it at home and stuff. And I was like, this is actually pretty cool. Maybe I have like one of my choices. But I put it at 3 because health tech compared to cosmetology, I feel like all the girls, when they think of Bullard, oh yeah, I want to go do hair. And that's just going to be what I do. So I like did health tech because not many people choose health tech. And it's like really interesting. Like, it's surprisingly that people don't take it often.
Well, it sounds like you have a lot going on. You know, and so you have all this going on, summer camp, you have all these different things that you're doing. Obviously, you have I feel like you have your hands full in terms of what you have going on. Where do you find time to get involved in a pageant?
Well, for the summer, it's kind of, I find a lot of time. Sometimes I have a lot of time and sometimes I have like no time at all because I am an athlete. I play basketball, softball, track, soccer, cheer, lacrosse. I did lacrosse one year. I did everything basically. So for Bullard, we have summer summer freshman tryouts, and we have to try out for everything. So next month I have a week of freshman tryouts. So I have that, but other times, like as of right now, I don't really have any sports going on right now.
That's again, you have a lot going on, and that's amazing. I think it's great. You know, I'm a father of little ones, and it's one of my goals is to make sure they're busy, right? Because I feel like, you know, if they're not busy, then they're probably gonna be out getting in trouble. Like I was getting in trouble, and so I want to make sure that they're busy. And it seems like your parents are making sure that you stay busy, which I think is great. You said you play several sports. Is there any particular sport that you lean more toward than the other?
I would say I have top 3 for this too. Top 3 for everything.
Yeah, top 3 for everything.
So number 1 being softball.
By the way, let me just cut you off, right? Like, and I just want to say this now because I might not be able to say it later. Mm-hmm. A few minutes ago, I was talking when you guys came in and we were over there, and I was talking, and you guys were all calladita and I said quiet, and nobody was talking, and I had no idea that this was all inside of you. All of a sudden, now you get here and you just like you just going out crazy. It's amazing. Go ahead, keep going.
Number 1 being softball. At first, I did not like softball at all. Like I was like a type of girl that didn't like to get dirty. Like I didn't like sliding. I did not like any of that until we were just in class one day and my principal came and he was like handing out the flyers because he was a softball coach at the time. Okay. So he was like, Taylor, you should play softball. And I was like, I don't know about that. Like, I don't like getting dirty at all. He was like, I'm going to call your mom. And I was like, okay. So he literally put the flyer in my book bag and I brought it home and I gave it to my mom. I was like, softball? You? And I was like, I don't know. Like, he wants me to play, so why not? Yeah. So then my mom ended up signing me up, and the first year, horrible. Like, I was like, while batting, when I see the ball coming towards me, the ball could be nowhere near me, and I'm jumping from it, or I'm running from it. And like, when they used to tell me, Taylor, slide, Taylor was not sliding. Like, I didn't like getting dirt. Like, when I was running the bases, I got dirt on my pants one day. It was like along right here. And I had so much dirt on me. And I literally cried the whole game because I had dirt on me. And I felt so gross. Now, it's like different. Like, I can see my growth from when I first started playing softball to now. Sliding, diving. Like, I get hit with the ball so much. Like, my team calls me a ball magnet. I don't know. I'm always getting hit with the ball somehow. But that's 1. 2, flag football. Okay. I'm really big flag. Yes. I just like watching football, and like all my cousins, I grew up with a lot of boy cousins, so all of them used to like sit there and play football, and I'm like, I don't like getting dirty. Like,
are you really agile?
Yeah, I was like, I'll try it, but I don't know. Yeah. So then I ended up trying it one day, and I was like, okay, football's cool, but I don't think I would ever play it until my school came with was random day. It was like, Taylor, you want to be on our flag football team? I was like, I guess I can go for it. So that's 2. 3, cheer. I love cheer.
I was really hoping you said basketball, but go ahead, cheer.
Cheer, because I've been doing cheer since I was 6. Yeah. Like, I cheered in so many different cheer teams. I was in Florida, Orlando every year for competition.
Are you planning or thinking of perhaps playing any sports once you get to Bullard-Havens? Yeah.
I'm thinking track, cheer, cross country,
casino.
Maybe basketball.
Yeah, maybe. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now you got my attention.
But cheer, I just been cheering for so long. Yeah, like, I took a year off from cheer, and I was like, I can't do this.
I gotta go back.
I gotta go back. I'm getting the urge. Yeah, like, I went to my friend's basketball game, and they all cheer, and just seeing them cheer, I'm like, nah, the cheer palms, I need to take them back down. Like, I hung them up, I need to take them back down. They were up there too long.
All right. Well, so that's all great, but you're sitting here today as Junior Miss Puerto Rico for 2026. How did you hear about this competition?
So I attend, like I said, I attend Black Rock School, and Black Rock is a very small school. So one person started talking about something, everybody knows about it, and
Okay.
somehow I just never knew about anything. So one day my friend came up to me, was like, Taylor, you know there's a pageant? And I was like, a pageant? Okay.
Yeah.
And she was like, it's a Puerto Rican Day pageant. And I was like, okay. She's like, you're Puerto Rican. And I was like, yeah. And she was like, you should do it with me. And I was like, I don't know. Like, she was like, it's like modeling. And I was like, yeah, I used to model too, but like,
Yeah.
I don't feel like it's gonna be the same. Like, I watch all these pageant videos, and I was like, I don't know. They look like they're rough on them, and I don't know. So she was like, I'm gonna call your mom. So then she called my mom. She was like, I think Taylor should do a pageant with me. And I was like, okay, why not? So my mom signed me up, and it's it.
How has the experience been?
It's been amazing. I've built so many good friendships, and I've been better. Like, I worked on my public speaking, and now I'm not like always so scared. And so
no, clearly,
like, because usually, like, if I'm trying something new, at first I'm gonna be really scared until I start doing it and like reach flow state. Like, I just start doing it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm okay now. Like, anything, for example, like at the actual Puerto Rican Day parade when we went on stage and like we had to say our introduction with the rest of the girls, I was the second person, and I was like, I don't know. I kept looking at my mom.
What's your introduction? Go ahead.
Buenas tardes, damas y caballeros. Mi nombre es Taylor Gonzalez, and I'm your 2026 Junior Miss Puerto Rico, Fairfield County.
Woo!
I was so scared because I heard Narushka, because Narushka is Miss. I'm Junior Miss, and then we have a little Miss. And I was like, Narushka always says all this stuff. Like, do I have to say all that too? But then, like, she covered everything that was coming up, so I didn't really have a lot to say.
Yeah.
So I just said my introduction, and I was like, okay,
I'm good to go.
I guess I'm good to go.
Now, are your parents both Puerto Rican?
My mom isn't, my dad is.
Okay, I figured because the last name Gonzalez, super, yeah. And so before the pageant, how in touch were you with the Puerto Rican side of culture?
I'm with my Puerto Rican side like every weekend.
Really?
But I'm with my other side like during the week.
What's the other side?
Black.
Okay.
So my mom, I'm with her so much. Like, I'll go to my grandparents' house and I'll be there for like a day or two, and I'm like, nah, I'm going home. Like, I don't understand nothing they're talking about. Like, what?
Yeah.
And they can be saying something to me in Spanish. I'm like, okay. Like, I don't know what you want me to say here.
Yeah.
So, I feel like being in like the pageant, it taught me so much more. Like, I knew stuff about my Puerto Rican culture, but like I've learned so much more. Like, at first, I didn't know nothing about my town. Now I'm learning something new about my town.
Where in Puerto Rico are you from?
Toa Baja.
Toa Baja? Okay. Tell me something about Toa Baja that perhaps I wouldn't know.
The beaches, so beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, I went there. Like,
oh, you went there?
I went there when I was younger, like a baby. So like,
Okay.
I don't really remember. But my grandpa was going through like the book of photos the other day, and it was like so many pictures with me on the beach, and I was like, I was there. Like, that's nice. Like, can you guys take me when I'm older? Like, this is. And I feel like since all the sports and the pageant events, I haven't really found time to like go to Puerto Rico. So that's gonna be in the books.
Yeah.
So definitely.
Now, throughout this whole, the process of the pageant, is there anything that you learned about Puerto Rico and about your culture that you didn't know before? Something that kind of wowed you?
Nothing that really wowed me that I didn't know. But Puerto Rican's food. Like, I've tried so many different new things, and I was like, how do I what?
Who kept this away from you?
Like, I'm confused. Like,
yeah. What's your favorite dish?
Of course, rice and candules. Like, that's everything. That's life.
Okay.
I'll eat that every day, breakfast, lunch, dinner.
We have to have it with some kind of a meat, though. What are you doing?
Everything. Like, I'm gonna have everything on my plate. Like, if you give me one thing, I'm like, that's it. Like,
now, where do you live in Bridgeport?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's plenty of options in terms of going to eat, grab something to eat. Where do you go to get something to eat?
My grandparents' house.
Oh,
like, there could be so many food places I'm going to my grandparents' house.
Let's go. Yeah, that's the right answer. That's the right answer, because they're watching and be like, yo, it's good.
Yeah, we gotta go to my grandparents' house.
We're not going to Coquito. We're not going to Rainbow. We're going to Abuela's house. I love it. Now, what are you? Obviously we know what you're going to do in high school, which is everything. So we can't even like pinpoint something because you're going to go to high school and do everything. But in terms of after you get done with high school, do you have any goals?
My biggest goal is going to the Air Force.
Okay.
Like, all my family are in some branch of the military.
Really?
My godfather, he's in the Army. My cousin is in the Air Force. My other cousin just left for the Marines not too long ago. And I was like, they're all coming home with different stories. And I was like, I need to try this for myself. Like, you're telling me this, and I think I need to try it for myself. Like, it just sounds so interesting. Like, they were telling me some stories, rough. Other
Yeah.
stories, they had really fun. Like, I need to just try it for myself.
Yeah. But that's exciting because you have that kind of like in your family, right? And so you're able to talk to them and kind of get an idea. Are you leaning towards any particular branch?
The Air Force.
The Air Force? I was hoping you said Army, but that's okay. You just keep laying me down. First, you're gonna say basketball. Now you're not saying Army, and I'm setting you up, giving you the alley oop, and you're not even doing anything with it. I'm pretty upset, but it's all good. And so anything that you're thinking about doing once you get into the Air Force?
As of right now, I just want to fly. Like,
Yeah.
I just want to fly a plane.
Like actually like fly.
Yeah. Like before I even had Bullard in mind, I was thinking of BMA. It's Bridgeport Military Academy.
Yes.
And on weekends, because my past ELA teacher, my 8th grade teacher,
Yeah.
she used to work at BMA before she came to Black Rock. And I was like, tell me about BMA. Like, I need to hear something before I apply. Like,
Yeah.
and she was like, well, the Air Force teacher teaches them how to fly, like the seniors how to fly planes on Saturdays. And I was like, what? Fly a plane? I need to fly a plane. Like, I need to be the next person on the plane. Like, and I was thinking about that, but they also have a junior ROTC program.
Okay.
So we can get drafted out of high school, but we
Yeah.
could do both, like do the stuff that BMA does basically. So like the training we could do like BMA do and like other stuff. So I can go to Bullard and do Bullard stuff, but I could also go to Bullard and do BMA stuff.
Oh.
So like if I go to
interesting.
BMA, I can't do Bullard stuff.
Yeah.
So I gotta
That's-
go with one that has
yeah,
both.
Yeah, no, that's interesting. Are you thinking about anything related to health in terms of career or no?
So I'm going to get my RN license or
Okay.
CNA license, one of those, going to Bullard. And I can get an automatic job at the hospital with my
Mm-hmm.
RN and CNA license. So after I come from the Army, I'm thinking about
You said Army. No, we're gonna keep that. We're not gonna cut
Air
that.
Force. Whoa. Air Force.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back home and I'm probably just gonna like maybe get a job at the hospital. Like I always
Yeah.
have something to lean back on because
Yeah.
I went to Bullard. So
In terms of the pageant, tell me a little bit about your experience there. How was that?
my experience is great. Like I've been exposed to so many different people, so many new things. Like when we went to New London, the festival, I was kind of like, there's a lot.
Oh, that was
of,
recently. I saw a
Yes,
picture.
yeah.
Yeah.
When they were like, you guys have to get on stage and like introduce yourself, and I was like, we have to introduce ourselves with these girls. Like I'm hearing all the girls like around me rehearsing their lines, and I'm like, whoa, wait. I'm doing this now, like right here, right now. Like, I don't know about this. But like seeing all the girls, and they was like,
Yeah.
Taylor, did you go over like your title and stuff? And I was like, no. And it was like, okay. So some of the London girls just came over and they like helped me go over my lines. And like, and I was like, okay, well, this is good. And it was actually pretty fun. Like being on stage with all the girls, it was just like a really good experience. Cause like, I'm be like, oh, I didn't know you were from here. Or I didn't know you
Yeah.
missed this, Junior
Yeah.
missed that. And then it was just really fun.
That's
like,
awesome. That's awesome. Oh, are you looking forward to anything in this coming year?
Probably the women's networking tea event. It's really fun. It's like we get to see a whole bunch of women from like entrepreneurs, vendors, a whole bunch of people come together, just basically like being women, like celebrating women for the month, basically.
I know you guys have a car wash coming up. Are you excited
Yes,
for
we
that?
do. It's August 16th, and yes, very excited. Like I don't know, something about
So if I stop by, you're gonna be out there like you going down the cars, or are you gonna be like on the side, kind of with a sign? Are you gonna be the one holding up a sign, like come here, or are you gonna be with an actual sponge, like wiping cars down?
I feel like
You said a little while ago, I didn't like to get dirty, but now I don't mind getting dirty. I slide into every base, and I'm all nasty. So a little water, a little soap.
maybe, maybe.
No, that's exciting though. Like, it's great for me, because I was involved with the organization many years ago. I love to see that you guys are doing so much and you guys are in the community and really getting active. I think it's a beautiful thing. Because like I said earlier, making these connections that can last you a lifetime, and I think it's a beautiful thing. Was there anything else that I didn't talk about that maybe you had in mind you wanted to talk about?
I think we've covered everything.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
What's your like?
This is a great experience. I experienced it. You experienced it too. Registration opens.
The pageant
Oh.
coordinator is right over there. She's giving some direction right now. So we're just hanging out. Yeah, we're not gonna cut this part out.
Wait.
No. Listen. Before we get out of here, I did this earlier, and I want to do this with you as well. There may be someone watching, maybe a parent, maybe a young, woman who maybe has thought about doing this, And I would like for you to maybe give, some words of wisdom, share some of your thoughts in terms of maybe inspiring someone to go ahead and do what you did, Again, there's something that you didn't know about. Somebody told you about it, and you ended up doing it. It ended up being a great experience for you, and it's still happening. You're still right in the middle of it, And so, what would be some words of wisdom that you can share with another young lady?
For other young ladies, I would say if you're thinking about it, do it. Like, don't think about it too long. Because I feel like if people think about it too long, they're gonna be like, yeah, I don't want to do it no more. Like, if you see something you're really interested, try it. For the pageant, it's so many great experiences. You get exposed to so many different things, and it's just really fun to be in.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And in terms of time frame, if I have a daughter, but she's too little. But if I had a daughter who was old enough, when do you guys start to get ready for the upcoming season?
So the end of this year is when registration opens, and then like the beginning of January is when we start practicing.
Okay, so towards the end of the year, so already now, I mean, we're in August almost.
Mhm.
So if I'm a parent, I should be getting ready now
Yeah.
to kind of
Yeah.
start going through the process. Do you guys get to be involved in the process for next year or no?
Yes, we do. We
Oh,
get
okay.
to still come to like the parade, and like we get to ride in the little convertible.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, I think it's amazing. I think that no matter what, you will forever be Junior Miss Puerto Rico 2026. It's a beautiful thing. You saw my sash, first vice president 2017. I will always be that. Nobody can ever take that away from you, and I think it's a beautiful thing. Taylor, it's been great talking to you. I love your I don't know, I just love who you are. I love that you're
Thank
excited
you.
about life. I love that you're trying different things. I love that you're not only trying things that you want to try, but you're trying things that maybe you didn't want to try, and learning that you like that thing that you didn't know that you wanted to try. And I think it's a beautiful thing. I think it's something that other young ladies should aspire to do, because life is beautiful, and there's so many things out there for us to try, and we don't know unless you try. And how old are you?
13.
And that's crazy. At 13 years old, there's so much more life that you have, and so many more things that you're gonna try. And I feel like with your spirit and with your attitude, and the way in which you look at life, I feel like you have a bright future coming up. Just because you're just willing to just try many different things. So I'm super excited for you. I'm excited for your future. If there's anything I could ever do for you, please reach out. Let me know. I would love to help you in whatever I can help you with. Good luck with everything.
Thank you.
I feel like you have an excited. I'm excited for you. I'm super excited because you have like so many things, and I think it's great. I think that you should really reconsider your top 3 sports.
Mhm.
I think that I think that basketball should be up there. It's a beautiful thing. No, but seriously, thank you so much for joining me here today.
Thank you.
And I look forward to watching you grow. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. If you want any more information on the PRPFC Cultural Pageant, please make sure you go down to the description and check them out. Reach out to them. If you have a daughter, or if you yourself are a young lady who wants to join, please make sure that you reach out and let them know that you saw it here and to get involved. Again, thank you so much.
Thank
Guys,
you.
thank you. And don't forget, be transcendent.